Just as ELRUFAI, Kaduna State Governor, has come under intense criticism from Nigerians for mocking a planned rally for Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in Kaduna State, a lot of people are still afraid of whether bandits will not disrupt that march, because we saw what happened in Nasarawa. It was peaceful. It happened in Calabar. It was peaceful. We saw how people came out in their large numbers. In Edo State, it's been happening. And for the fact that ELRUFAI has come out to mock Peter Obi, saying that he is so sure that Obi will not get up to 200 people that will come out that day. And people are saying, like, seriously? And he began to make examples of what has been happening in the southeast, the sit-at-home order. He said, oh, the only way he can get Obi can get supporters that will march for him on the streets of Kaduna, maybe if they import people from southeast overnight. Is it the same people that are being held down with this sit-at-home order? And a lot of Nigerians are calling him out that he has never hidden his bigotry concerning Peter Obi. This is what has always been happening, and a lot of people really knocked on him that, see the insecurity happening in your state, is not, you are not bothered. But that is not even the issue. That is the own cup of tea. But people are now afraid that I hope they will not organize a counter protest, because that is what they usually do. Because for him to be speaking like this, you should know that they have plans, and that is the fear of many, that I hope bandits or the so-called pro-APC will not come out that day to disrupt them and they begin to fight them. I hope it will not happen like that. It happened, there was a peaceful rally, I think, in Nasarawa, and one of the governors, governor of Nasarawa, one of the northern governors, the governor of Nasarawa said, oh, that Obi is not popular in Nasarawa, nobody knows him. And like 3 weeks or 2 weeks after, we saw that massive march for him. And some people started coming out and saying, oh, Obi paid them, Obi paid them. They were rented crowd. Like, seriously, the same man that you said is not fit to be there, because to be stingy will not be good for the economy. You know, those are the propagandas left, right, and center from the camp of, what is it called? The APC. So, the whole thing is just going gradually. And we know what could really happen in Lagos too. If they say they want to, there was 1 million march in Nasarawa, no problem. Once they see that this man is beginning to get he's going around and he's getting this popularity and acceptance. It's already popular. Getting this acceptance in all the states, before you know it, you hear them bringing all manner of policy that that might want to work against him. So the bone of contention is that I hope pro APC or Buhari will not come out that day, the day the march will be holding. Yes, ELRUFAI, Kaduna State Governor, has come under fire. Intense criticism from Nigerians for mocking a planned rally for Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in Kaduna. A Peter Obi supporter, Abdullahi Umar Zama, had tweeted a call for a 2 million man march in Kaduna for Peter Obi. Quoting the tweet, ELRUFAI dismissed the possibility of 200 persons coming out for the rally. What it call concern you? No, what it call concern you? They do their own thing. They don't call you. You just shook your mouth, put. And that is exactly what, most of the time I always say, oh, maybe most of the time people always talk about these politicians, they are always discussing about Obi. And I say, okay, maybe most of the time when the journalists or the people interviewing them talk, they are the ones that will ask them about Peter Obi, and they will say what they need to say, whether good or bad. But in this case, he was not even interviewed. Somebody on his own Twitter, you just went there, to go put your mouth for inside. And that is exactly what this man will never do. Peter Obi will never do that. If you are sure of yourself, why would you go and be replying someone else's tweet? Wait till concern you. They won't go fight there. They say that bandits won't come out. This will not be this case of Agbaya. Somebody just tweet you, so maybe 2 million match. You go there, you analyze them. This is typical example of these people being G3. They are so afraid, they are panicking, and they will tell you, where is Obi? Now they tweet their own, you go, they put your mouth, say no possible. What's it concern you? They call you. He said in Kaduna, not Kaduna Twitter, I hope you get 200 persons on the street, including those imports that can't open their shops on Mondays and came on overnight bus last night. I just dey laugh, wallahi talai. Many chiefs did not take kindly to the governor's remark, with a number of people knocking him for being a bigot. Responding to the governor, Otumba Mankle said, "This is embarrassing coming from a sitting governor. El-Rufai has never hidden his bigotry, so I'm not even shocked." On his part, Imam Udo said Obi candidacy has really threatened portfolios politicians. Imagine a sitting governor sounding like mushing train. And someone said the owner of the state has spoken. Ha, by force retirement, they hungry you. APC is desperate to ethnicize the elections because that is the only way they can make some inroad in it. They have so desperately failed Nigeria with hunger, debt and insecurity that they are naked with their pants down. Dear Nigerians, don't fall for their baits. They are an evil party. I don't even understand. It's just embarrassing. Apart from even what he said, if from my own point of view, going there to even be replying on another person's tweet is what is even embarrassing to me. Ayodeji Oyewumi said, wow, coming from a sitting governor, this man is worse than Buhari. He's a bigot. Why are we deceiving ourselves about one Nigeria? So now I declare for your high. If a sitting governor can have the boldness to tweet this about a major tribe in Nigeria, what are we now talking about? Jesus wept. On her part, Neftrit said he is angry. Peter Obi has become the face of a new Nigeria. The face of a new Nigeria. 2 million youth marching on the streets of Kaduna carries a huge symbolism. It demystifies his messianic complex and sense of what. My people, you know what to do. Apply words. Another says, how do you find time for these petty shots on Twitter when your state is literally being seized from seized from you by terrorists? What is there to laugh about in matters as serious as people wanting a better government? Do Kaduna people not deserve a functional president? Aisha Yusuf said, as governor who has been muscled by terrorists, you surely know better, right? Since even you as governor has been restricted and left with writing letter to ICCIF. Another user says, okay, El-Rufai, who is on the brink of losing his state against bandits, had to respond to this shows how seriously the political class take the structureless obedient movement. We've come a long way in a short period. People they talk, oh yes. Yeah, people are just saying, and that is exactly what it is. How did he even find time to go and see this? I tell you that these guys are G3, honestly. So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's have your take on this. Thank you.